We getting this chair good. How y'all doing? It's Love Day. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well. I do. All right, so today is February 14th. I am Coach NEPH. This is your Wisdom SESH. Love Day edition. All right, and the vibe of the day is doing it for love. And so the $1 million question today is, who has their eye on me? All right, or you, who has their eye on you? Okay, so is that it? Yeah, I believe that's it. All right, hey Marie. Ooh. All right, let me pin that, darling. Thank you, Shay. Okay, so I am gonna start off with the fortune of the day. But what I do want to do today is move through all the elements here, and I want to just give a general on what's going on in love, just how things are moving in love here. I don't have a particular format outside of who I'm going to do first. Okay, so, ooh, I see twists and turns. All right, so let's see. What is the fortune of the day? Thank you, Spirit. The fortune of the day. Fortune of the day. Fortune of the day. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck is nature. So this is it looks like it's still definitely within the time frame of getting grounded. All right. So there seems to be someone here that you may encounter that is going to bring this opportunity to you, or bring a opportunity to you, so you need to get grounded for that. So, I don't know how much of a stranger this person is, unless it, I don't know. Okay. Hey, Taj. Happy Love Day. Okay, let's see what's going on with these opportunities. It seems like it's going to be a fun time, though, so I guess that's why you need to be grounded, you know? Thank you, honey. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands. Okay, so invitations out the woodwork, or is it just a specific invitation from someone? I mean, a little bit of both. Seeing the Six of Cups here, it depends on where you are in life, but what I do know, it seems to be like a reset. Okay, all right. Perhaps it is a particular person. Maybe somebody wants to come to your home, invite you to their home. Maybe you're going to be building a home with someone. But for a stranger to change your life here, this is someone returning to do that. Yeah. It looks like it's a part of the plan. And no one's fighting it here either, so cool. Yeah. All right, so an opportunity for growth here. And this is her expanding something. So if she's building this 10 of Pentacles or building this life with someone, then of course, expanding. Yeah. So the feminine gets to fully release something here. And like once this person returns, again, which is a part of the plan, it looks like after that she gets to release something. She gets to go on about her business. So this stranger coming to save one's life, you know, it may not be like someone you've never ever seen before, but more like someone like, wow, you just came right into my life and things changed. So in that sense, yeah, you know, I met you and got to a 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, You know what I mean? Or let's say from a masculine perspective, because I met you, I'm able to reach my goals. Like, dang. So the get grounded thing, I see. Trusting herself, I see. And she's ready. Yeah. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. She's ready. She already knows what this is. Yeah. Could have felt restricted from it up until now, but you know how that shit go. Alright, Zodiacs. Thank you for not falling. A stranger is about to, a stranger is about to change your life. Aries. All right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer. A stranger's about to change your life, honey. Okay. So now that we have all of that going, all right, I'm going to move into the elements. So with the elements, I am going to then do a breakdown of the that sign. And it is going to be general. So if while I'm in your element, or even while doing your sign, and you want any type of reading, try to let me know around then. All right? It's okay. To interrupt. I said the rest of it in my head. It's okay to interrupt. If you want your own personal reading, whatever kind of reading, you know, it's surrounded by love. All right. So, overall today, I mean, I know what they mark this day as, and the history behind it is very gruesome. But we still do love every day, and any time we get to amplify that, I'm down, okay? So, generally speaking, what's going on today in love, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Well, we got love life, okay? That's one thing we do have. And then we have opportunities back on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't need you. So it may vary, however, things begin to take off in your life by way of another person. It's going to vary. The situations are going to vary, because even in my personal life, I know if things happen in a certain way where this makes sense. But it's like a decision one would have to make that hurts so good. Okay? You know, maybe where you have to go through, what you would have to go through hurts, but it's really, really, really for a good reason, you know. Like, it's worth it. I promise, I promise, I promise. All right, what's going on in love today? What's the overall energy in love today? Love. So it just is today. Look, clarity. It just is. All right, which means no matter the zodiac, everybody's a lot more clearer on what it is or how they feel about it right now or about someone. All right, so I'm going with the air signs first. All right. All right, air signs. So let's see what it looks like overall in love for you. All right. So air signs right now, you may still feel like you're on the journey to your person. And that's fine, because being clear on what it is, you should know how to pick them a lot better now, okay? So air signs, you may or may not have experienced quite a few pride and ego issues along the way. A lot of pride and ego issues in love. Pride and ego issues that may or may not have sabotaged and then just ruined connections because air signs, okay? Come on. No room for that in love, okay? So it seems like you get it now. All right. Libra. Well, now let's see here. All right, Libra. Love life. So Libra, as simple as it sounds here, you are 100% destined to, let's just say, feel something. If a happily ever after is what you want, if to be spiritually and emotionally fulfilled is what you want, just for your life overall, of course, you're still on the journey to receiving that. You know, I would assume you would have to learn what self-love is so that you know how to, how to go back out here and do it. So you are just looking to start fresh. And I would say rebuild, because there is a strong sense of renewal here now that a person, you know, knows how to go about something here. All right. So if you're a feminine, you have a fresh start with the masculine here to be able to do that. And of course, if this is masculine energy, this is his new beginning in being able to have this particular life for himself. And seeing the Ten of Cups is probably the feminine. She gets a new start with him. She's usually looking for the Ten of Cups off the rip, you know? So it's giving like that is a person's focus. So it's feminine, you know? So this could be what looks to be unexpected. If you haven't been in touch with this person, or maybe it is a masculine. But then there she goes, see? Ay, ay, ay. His inner wolf. Okay, so it's him. And it's because he knows what love is now. Okay, great, right. He did the inner work. You gotta do that. So he's mastered that. So this is a masculine Libra. That's his King of Wands there in the Chariot. So he's after somebody. That's where he's going. Whether it's unexpected or to his surprise, it's probably more unexpected, because this person may have been more detached or something like that, or maybe even like indecisive when it came to his love life at some point. So to be able to choose is cool, because this is definitely a choice, being in King of Wands. Well, he's in King of Wands energy with the King of Swords is here, so it's definitely a choice. All right. Who is it, Libra? Who is it? All right. For this Libra, it's for some it's a Capricorn. For some it's a Cancer. For some, it's a Sagittarius, and for others, it's a Leo, all right? A Libra, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, or Leo. All right. Let's get out of that. Hold on, you stay. Gemini. What's going on for you, Gemini? You're on the journey, and that pride and ego, it'll get you, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That Five of Swords tells me you're not so innocent, so. Let's see how it's going down these days. All right, Capricorn. What's Capricorn? Uh-oh, you're dealing with a Capricorn? Gemini? All right. Love life? All right, so Gemini, you feel a calling, and you are ready, willing, and able to answer that calling. All right. I don't know what things you've had to balance out in your life, but it seems like whatever you've had to do, you've done it so that you could be able to have a clear path to do something you feel drawn to do. Right. You definitely have your nose somewhere. You're interested in someone or someone or something. When we talk about love, so something, I mean something. Someone could be something for you, Gemini. All right. And maybe it might start with a confession from you or to you. But it looks like somebody might have a little something to say. Oh, we have the 6 of Wands, so maybe you want to say hi. 2 of Cups on the bottom. Maybe this is you putting pride and ego aside and you feel ready now to address a situation or someone. Maybe even pride and ego aside, it is to speak up and just say hi, hello, whatever. Be the bigger person. Yeah, well, looks like you're reflecting, and right now it just seems to be something you're hoping for. But who knows, you know? Hey, Elizabeth. Who knows? All right, Gemini, who is it? There goes the Capricorn. There goes the Capricorn. So for some Geminis, it's a Capricorn. For others, it's a Virgo. And the rest is an Aries. All right. Let's get on out of that. Let's get on out of that. All right. Aquarius. So your pride and ego has been a thing too. All right. Well, it's a part of the journey, right? Learning about all that stuff, being petty and trying to win at all costs. 333. All right, let's go ahead and do that. 333. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 333 currently? Thank you, Spirit. 333. All right, femmes, this message is for you. I feel like saying prepare to get maybe the attention that you are or have been waiting for from a masculine that you've been connected to. I'm seeing very specifically here, this may have been you focusing on your stability, just focusing on things at home or at work. But you get a fresh start here. I I feel like it's been really tough. It's giving like a in the meantime, or since you've been gone, because I see the feminine has had some challenges, but definitely all led by source here, or at least watched over by. A lot of tough lessons as well. Tests, yes, too. So this is really just saying that disagreements between you and the masculine has come to an end. The lessons have been learned. The tests have been had. Yes, it's taken for everything to become balanced again emotionally and in the environment. It has been taken for you to rest and reflect, contemplate, stuff like that. But it's getting ready to get a bit more active for you. 10 of Cups. Okay. I mean, he is here as the King of Cups, so you may have been, again, focused on your stability, but he definitely was focused on getting in this heart space to be able to be with you. So it looks like, you know, that's what that looks like. I'm ready to be with you now. At least that's what Source is saying. Source is right there. Okay. 333. All right, Aquarius. Let's get it. All right, Aquarius. Love life. So Aquarius, you look curious about someone, and it really there she goes, because it was giving something external. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have your eye on someone, and if you have your eye on someone, then that just means along this journey you've had to work on, let's say, your pride and ego issues to even be able to maybe even say anything to her, or at least be able to get on this ride, because this ride is going to take for you to do some shit you don't want to do, never thought of doing, afraid to do, but gotta overcome. Like, but you got your eye on an Empress, so your eye is definitely on the prize here, so to speak. And it looks like you are doing some reflecting over either your place, standing next to her, and you could very well be just looking at her as an individual, and maybe the type of relationship you would have with her. Yeah, you feel a pull. Yeah. So maybe you're trying to figure out why you feel this pull to her. Okay. And so if that's the case, then maybe you have to get over your pride and ego in order to find out. You know what I mean? You don't want to hit somebody up first, or as often as you normally would. I mean, well, as often as you should. So I see you letting your guard down. This pull seems to be stronger than whatever guard you think you have up. Nah, King of Wands. You can't help yourself at this point. Okay, there we go. 4 Cups in reverse means you're gonna pick it up. A lot of masculine energy on air. All right, Zodiacs. Who is it? Aquarius. All right, so for some, it's an Aquarius and a Sagittarius, an Aquarius and a Libra, and for others, an Aquarius and a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right. And that's it for air signs. That's it for the air signs. Nice and smooth. All right, we still staying under the energy of Loveland. I mean, like Love Life. So when we come back, I'll be doing the earth signs and fire signs. All right, so let's just go into the first break. And again, if you have any questions, we're good. But, you know, I prefer today you just ask while I'm in the realm of your sign, either by element or we talking about you. Have I in my dreams, or is it just projection? Doing a lot of shit. I've learned some lessons. Baby, you a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say trust the journey's coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the skies like level 11. True love like level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Easiest when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the skies. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love, you had your moment in a moment. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, are we soulmates? Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Thank you, Marie. I'm over here thinking in my head, it ain't nothing but the spirit moving through you. You got beautiful timing, and you always know exactly what the fuck you're supposed to ask. You always know. You're never an inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be just, you just gotta be. But what makes it so beautiful to witness is you listening to whatever prompts you to do what you do so it can have that effect on me. So thank you for listening to yourself. You hear that outside? Because your ancestors just told you the other day. I don't know why they riding you so hard about this guy coming your way, but you need to be focused on that guy. Work is fine, you're beautiful, everything is great, but you need to zero in on this guy, and look at you now. I don't pressure nobody. I just like to see if they listening. That question had to come next. It had to. Cause now we gotta dig in. So let's see. This purple is doing something, right? I did a light beat. Nothing crazy. Shay made me do it. No, Shay didn't make me do it. I heard the spirits did. I haven't worn makeup in 2 years. Who needs that stuff? You know, I can't scratch, but I want to scratch. Wipe when I want to wipe. You know? Gosh. Who has their eye on you, Marie? Don't hesitate, guys. If anybody else would like a love reading today, we can do that for you. It is Love Day. Zero in on your guy or gal today. Hola. Okay. Elbow room. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll focus on this. Got it. Okay. Just having a talk with your people. So is the guy they want you with close? Maybe. We'll get into why. It's a maybe. Is there anyone else who may or may not have their eye on you? Is there anyone else that you could benefit from being with? Is there anyone else in the meantime that they want to see you with? The answer is no. Clear as day. So it's all about this guy, and that's that. As of right now, asking them straight up, is the guy that they want you with close? It was a yes, and then it was the maybe. So this means that you could be with this masculine right now. If what? Okay. Is it something you could do, or is it something he has to do? That's what I went to find out. And it looks like it's what he has to do. He has to be brave enough, if that's the case, thank you, confident. There's something with his confidence. It's nothing crazy. He's just taking a look at himself. There's a very strong attraction to you, and he knows that it's real. But right now, he's taking a good look at himself for whatever reason. Okay, so let me just get a little bit more on that. I'm getting, just a sidebar. I'm getting that he may be an earth sign. And so what he's looking at is his confidence. Because I really was going towards what zodiac might he be, just to have something in the begin to build. Because I'm going to look last, but I'm picking up, he could be an earth sign. Because since day one, when I saw masculine in the energy, it was the King of Pentacles. And I told you the last time this could be somebody that you meet around work or something like that. It would have something to do with stability, how you meet him, where you meet him. You know what I'm saying? It could be, you could work with him already, but your intuition was supposed to already have picked that up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. You an earth sign, but there could be an earth sign too. It's just, it seems very specific that this person usually is, the only word they're giving me is boring. Or like they don't have, okay. It's like for this masculine, his struggle may be being assertive. Now, I don't know if he's a boss and not being able to talk to a girl, because spirit is good, especially for the masculine they would pair you with. This person would have had training and confidence. Not that this is a bad guy, but it also could mean maybe he doesn't work at your job or have that particular status, but potential. And part of him taking the lead and being assertive and saying something to you would also be a breakthrough in his finances as well when y'all eventually get together and build shit together, because then he'll have the confidence to do it. But he should really practice on having confidence to talk to a girl. So right now, like I said, he's just like looking at himself like, am I hot enough? Am I like, you're good, bro. Cause if nothing else, he's stable and he looks great. So he may have, if he has his eye on you already, then he slightly has a thing where he wants to really look good standing next to you, and he doesn't know you coming up off regaining your confidence and self-assurance and stuff like that. So I would take it as a compliment, but then I will also understand, because you know what it's like to feel certain kind of way, or always checking to make sure you look a certain kind of way to please someone else. So he just needs a minute. If this is in regards to let's see. If this is all about him, let me tell you, he's sure about what he's doing, and he's sure about what he's doing. He's sure about what he's doing. And then sometimes he's not. But I believe it's that feeling. I believe that it must be some help, a push. Well, yeah. I mean, if y'all working over here for me to tell her, then quite possibly y'all are doing something over there. So there is a push. Yeah, my nose is doing something. There's a push that this may be explaining the push out of his self-deception. Because if he was in the Five of Pentacles before, then that's the way he was feeling. Self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Lack of confidence. Lack of self-love. Who knows? Because all of those things fit under the umbrella. But whether this is a last check or the check that he is doing currently before coming to you, yeah, he's been betrayed before. He's been betrayed, but so have you. And the first thing it makes you do is question yourself. We all go through it. So now, that's what he's doing. Questioning himself. Am I good enough to go towards her? He's gaining perspective. So, and there we go. Queen of Cups on the bottom. He's clear on all of that. It's just that last check he has to do is like, but I think he's good. You know what I mean? He's definitely what you see is what you get. He will be very transparent. He'll be very much himself. Oh, I did want to ask if people's another question. How did I get lost that fast? Using the rose quartz. They say that you do know this guy already, okay? So there is nothing to be done. He has to finish doing whatever he's doing and approach you, okay? This feels like a sidebar. I don't know why, if this is someone who's romantically interested in you. Sidebar. Maybe he wants to tell you about something he heard. Something someone may mean you no good. And it really just might be the gossip bitches, the jealousy bitches. It just might be them. If you guys do work together, this may be a situation where he is interested in you more than just co-workers. Like I'm getting the situation. It doesn't have to be a coworker, but if I mean, again, if this is somebody that heard something and they want to put you on, it's like I heard people saying certain things about you, and he may not know yet. It's not for him also to come back and tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know what a real one does? Well, let me not say that because I can't say 100%. Yes, I can say 100%. Yes, I can say 100% at this point in my life. I'm not running to tell you what nobody said about you. Because I took care of that shit when they opened up their big fat fucking mouth. Why that rumor never got back to you? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why that never got out? Because I neutralized this shit. Don't you ever feel comfortable coming to me talking about that person. With the perspective that I have now. But I can also see someone in that environment who cares about you more than you know. Also being in this King of Wands energy, again, it's him, his confidence he's working on. Maybe, you know, maybe he did hear something. He didn't have the raw that I'm talking about to say, yo, not here. You know what I'm saying? Even if he heard your name, listen, I don't care what y'all talking about, but it don't sound like business. It don't sound like company business. Leave that to your lunch break. You know what I'm saying? And he would never have to really bring it to you. Because he just got your back. More than them bitches know. Just giving it a scenario. So he might want to tell you. He's like, why, you know, it's probably, why can't I talk to her? Why can't I tell I like her? Why can't I tell these bitches talking about her in the office? Why it's stopping him from a lot of things. So he has to look at that. Because at the end of the day, it says here, I'm here to support and elevate you. And that's what you do. That's how you show that. Even when a person is not in your presence. Okay? When a group of fucking lowlifes has your name in their filthy mouths, who has your back when you're not looking? Who's there standing up for you when you're not looking? That's honorable. All right. Some people join right in. Let's all talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Or let me just stand there and listen, because maybe gathering the fucking information is better than speaking up and defending this person. If I call them, you know, a friend or anything else. Anything. I mean, at that point, you should just call them my enemy, because that's just what it is. You must be. You must be the ops to stand there and entertain. Even listening to it is entertaining it. Dropping an emoji, a comment. That's participation. I see something inside you I admire, and I would like to learn from you. Okay, so look. Somehow, I don't know how you are wherever you are, but in this environment, this might be a clue. And career, listen. And look, envy. Listen, Marie. I don't know how you are. Anywhere that you are. But in this particular place, I wouldn't exactly call you the life of the party, but I wouldn't exactly call you a wallflower. All right? Somehow, somewhere you are able to show your personality. You are able to tell a story. You know, yo, let me tell you what happened last night. Somehow, some way, because this person is in your environment, laughing. However you make people laugh around the office, this masculine is sitting on the side laughing. So perhaps he doesn't have a way to be in direct contact with you. So he's just like a fly on the wall when you're in a room. You know what I mean? He may not be in your group or your circle of work buddies. You know, it may not be a small office, and even if it is, that don't mean you mixy. And I believe they were telling me to tell you, speak when spoken to, right? So if that's how you move anyway, then that's another reason why. Because if it's gonna be up to him to speak, he over here trying to find the mustard seed to do it. He's trying to find the mustard seed to do it. So, and if you are speak when spoken to, I see you looking at me, but so behind that is career. So it has to be surrounded around the job. It has to be. And look, envy. That's what them bitches is around you. Envious and then curious. That's it. I mean, you put grapevine, envious, and curious together. Duh, you know that's fucking office chat. But look, tribe. He wants to support you, so he ain't. It's irritating him in whatever space he's in, where he could. Cause you know what, baby. Maybe at this point you might be his superior. Maybe he's just a worker. Maybe he's a level under you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just left the position he was in to be in the position that you're in. He's still watching and admiring you, and somehow, some way, he is still left behind in a sense to hear what's going on. And he wants to tell you, and it may even be for him the icebreaker into getting into your energy and letting you know, like, maybe it's not about him being a snitch, but more so about him showing you that he has your back, that no one is able to talk about you and you don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, having the perspective that I have, I'm shutting it down. But for where he's at, I want to protect you. You know what I'm saying? If I can't tell them bitches to shut up, then at least I can put you on when it's happening, so it's just not, you know, as soon as you walk away, they laughing and they just get away with that. At least I want to let you know they laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm getting off his heart. So... yeah. Look, I'd appreciate your unique perspective on the situation. I value your opinion. Yo, same way you came to me and said, what do I do about them gossip ass, jealous ass bitches in the office? He might need to come to you and say, hey, I mean, just know he like you more than that, but he want to say, hey, what do I do? He might not say they talk about you. He might say, yo, I mean, what do I do about people just talking about randomness? I don't want to hear what they talking about. It's disrespectful or it's not office appropriate or whatever. How do I do that? And then you know what? You're going to end up getting the same advice to him that I gave to you. Let him talk. Let him talk. It don't matter who. You know, you give that little thing like, I know who you're talking about. I know it's probably me, but I don't care who they're talking about. Let them talk. That's it. Look, on the bottom of the deck is vent. So what's next? So let's just say, you know, the way I'm working with you to push you towards him is the way that, you know, whoever's got him on that side is working with him to be pushed towards you, because he definitely is feeling that gravitational pull we talk about with the lovers towards you. So it's like if this person can break out of one aspect of his, if this person can break through at least one aspect of where they need this confidence, it'll have a domino effect. He'll have the courage to, it, you know, it'll just roll out and potentially, well, eventually it'll be saying something to you. I feel like for right now, he is going to keep looking while he is working on what it is he is looking at himself about. I feel like that spirit. You, the earth angel, I'd say so. He does want to give you something, and again, it, more pentacles, you know what I'm saying? So you know, maybe just valuable information. But he does need your perspective as well. Yeah, he has a confession. He has to confess some things to you. Yeah. It's like he don't want it to okay, wow. Are we really, are we really doing this? Yeah, I guess we are. This feel like a, okay. Let's say with this confession, he doesn't want it to throw you off your game in any way. Let's say this is gossip about you, and he wants to tell you for the reason that I said. And you have the reaction that I say because I'm already preparing you for it. And you already know them bitches is talking about you. There's nothing you could do. You're not going to step down from where you at to shut nobody up. And they're not going to do the work it takes to be where you are. So you just got to let it go. Nobody wins. So it's like I want to tell you possibly something you already know. Little does he know. But I don't want you to feel no way about it. I still want you to feel good about yourself. What it seems is this message is maybe more so from his higher self. Him telling you is something he has to do. It's not to affect you because you should already be over it. Yeah, them bitches gonna hate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But any day sooner, he would have told you this, or had the confidence, let's say, to talk to you before this, and then it just been like. And then behind that, you actually do like her, so it's like you just gonna start off by delivering what will feel like to her at that point bad news. And now she goes her whole work day fucking paranoid when it was just spirit set it up right, because now you're over that part, and now he has the courage. They can push him to say whatever he has to say, because on his end it's a lesson about that, having to defend and protect. How the fuck you gonna be with a Marie without defending and protecting her? They're grooming him. And so you've taken enough of these kind of bullets to just let him rock. He just gotta, yeah, he gotta do it. He gotta be a hero. He has to, you know. He has to feel like he stood up for you, or he not stood up for you, but he. Cause put it this way. Imagine I want to get with you, and okay, this is okay. Let's stick to that, right? I want to get with you, and a few years ago, I don't know, you was trending around the way for something. And I did one of those things that I say it is a sin to do. Stand there, look, laugh, drop an emoji, whatever it is. I did that. But that was like 5 years ago. And so 5 years later, I'm like, yeah, Marie, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I really like you. I like the person you become, yada, yada, yada. And then the old fucking messages resurface. Oh, that is just, oh, so you knew these motherfuckers was trying to set me up that time, and it's like, yeah, but I like you, Marie. Oh, no. All right, so I can imagine if he sees any kind of future with you, the first hump is be her friend. You know, show her you care. Let's say whatever the lesson is on that end for him, is going to take for him to have the balls to do it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And here you go again. He got to do it because it's the right thing to do. If he has to confess something, it is the right fucking thing to do. And I see him here just telling you, and I see that everything's gonna go fine from there. That's what I see. See, now this makes you trust him in the coming weeks or whatever, when he says, hey, I really like you, Marie. And you say, I knew you was going to say that. So when you picking me up, you'll feel more comfortable doing that, because you know, even behind your back, he got you. He wouldn't, if anything was going on, he would let me know. And that's important, especially if y'all in the same work environment. I don't even think y'all dating or whatever is going to be an issue. I think y'all will be so professional about that, but it's the loyalty. The loyalty in workplaces like that. If it pans out this way, but it just is so clear. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, at least you get an understanding for where a person should stand in whatever scenario it is. Because I can see the reasoning and the timing behind everything. His decision to say anything any day before the time we spoke about them bitches being jealous would have been the wrong time for him to talk to you. Wrong. See? That'd have been the wrong. You all day you'd been like, but you figured it out on your own. He didn't need to tell you in a way that is bad news. He didn't need to. Now, can you give us a okay, let's do it that way. Okay, we agree? Okay. So, I'd rather you tell me straight up. Possible zodiac sign. I really want, you know, but I don't. This is the thing. Like, I want to get the zodiac sign, but I don't want to have you harp on that and you looking the right guy in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. You're supposed to be going off for how you feel. And this really seems like you ain't gonna be able to miss this. It really feels like that. You know what I mean? So let's get a possible zodiac here, okay? A Capricorn. Wow, and I did say it could be an earth sign, right? A Capricorn. Happy Love Day. A Capricorn. So, and I did say that a earth sign. You know, he ain't shy about making no money. That's one thing he not shy about. That was good. We'll be you know, tracking this, of course, but that was a good taste. Catch me another time, or you know, whenever you're ready, and we'll get facial features and shit. When I do the Ouija, get names. All right. You're welcome, honey. All right. I'm going to just keep going. All right. So now the earth signs. All right. Under the energy of love life today. What's up, earth signs? What's the word? Yeah, you will. You will soon. Hey, Ravi. All right, earth signs. Ooh. Capricorn energy here very strongly. And so what it looks like is going on in the nature of things for you, earth signs. In your love life, you seem to be building, or you seem to have acquired a certain respect for the person or relationship that you have, okay? There are a lot of connections that you brought to a screeching fucking halt and released them because they were not for your highest good. I don't even see you crying too much over it. You're in a space of lovingness, and it looks to me like you are not afraid at all to create the love that you want right now, the love life that you want. And so that's really, really, really beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead. Taurus. All right. Let's see where you stand. All right, Taurus. Love life. All right, Taurus. So you seem to be just coming out of some type of mental prison. And I don't know if it's overthinking or if it's outdated beliefs, but it seems like it is your way of thinking around something that has gone on in the heart space it has hurt you at one point, but it was definitely something for you to get over at this point. And so that is you needing to get out of your headspace and become more optimistic if you were going to go ahead and manifest the love that you want. All right, that's right. If you want change, you have to change the way you think. Okay, so I see the Five of Cups in reverse is heavy on your side. You're just, it is what it is. Good. Yes. And so here is a Three of Cups. And so perhaps this means the mark of a reunion for you. Definitely being in a new emotional space to do whatever this is. Great. This could even just be you going outside again. This is you getting mixy. You know what I mean? All right. Who is it, Taurus? For some Tauruses out there, it's a Pisces. For others, it's a Libra. And for the rest, an Aquarius. All right. Next, Virgo. Virgo, love life. Well, one thing, Virgo is definitely being led by the Holy Spirit. So, so this is a complete change that Virgo is making and has had to make. It is a complete death of another part of him. And I want to say, firstly, it feels like because this is a masculine who has put more respect on his own name. All right. And so because he put more respect on his own name, of course, you have to cut off anything or anyone who doesn't respect that name as well. So, you know, yeah, they don't respect, and they don't respect, if they don't respect the name, they're not going to respect the change either. So this is Virgo. I would say putting his complete trust in the universe here. I'm just doing what's right. Um, and I'm doing it because, well, let's just say this. I'm doing it because it's right, and no matter how drastic the transition or change is, it's in my favor. It works out. I know that it works out in my favor. All right, so this could be what a person or the change a person had to make inside and out for the type of love life they were manifesting. There we go. Queen of Wands, you're going to be with her, honey. You're going to be with her, honey. You got to be ready, you know. All right, Virgo, who is it? We got Gemini, Aries, and Aquarius. One more. All right, Capricorn. What's going on with you? All right. Love life, Capricorn. Now I'm about to say, because up here is the damn devil, it must have been something. Taking that long, yeah, the strength card. I mean, that is you and your element, honey. Work hard, play hard. All right? It must have got a little bit too toxic the way you was playing. So you have some addictions and shit, and you trying to, you know, be stronger than that. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles looks like you've mastered it. Great. That's what we like to see. Being the master of your craft. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do if you're trying to create this life, this love, this whatever it is, okay? Yeah. You got plans, right? Gotta clean up your act. Rid yourself of emotional baggage, yes. There goes Judgment. Gotta take a good, long, hard look at yourself. And a lot of this, I know. Self-love. I know. So whatever this seems to be, whatever is toxic in one's life, it is done because you personally, Capricorn, looks like you have more respect for yourself. But, you know. All right, Capricorn, who does it say you're linked to? A Scorpio, Libra, and a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius, sorry. All right. These are nice and smooth, you know. Smooth ride down Zodiac Love Lane. All right, I'm going into my next break. Still open for questions. What better day? What better day? I'm outside. You already know my body. Fuck 'em. I'm outside. Fuck 'em. I'm outside. Hey love, I'm outside. Fuck 'em. Hey love, I'm outside. Look, I'm single. Ready to mingle. Yeah, I need go do big, make it pop, no pretty outside. But it's not with chips. He low key makes big moves with his own intelligent. He's sexy. Don't ever let nobody disrespect me. No time to check me. Oh, protects me. It's nasty when we fuck. She get messy. Look, if you want love, I'm right here. I don't care. I don't do drama. I play fair. I'm a good girl with good karma. It is an honor. You can trust me. I'm your best friend. I got you. Hey love, I'm on your side. Fuck it. Hey love, I'm on your side. I'm doing me, fuck me for free. Yeah, I'm at peace. Like cute face, pretty smile. Low waist, size 3. Skin milk chocolate, Nestle. You don't make us mad. Blow up so now they wanna curse me, but I'm busy. I'm lost up, made moves. I won, can't lose. So you pick, I choose. I grind, you snooze and don't act like these ain't facts. All facts, I'm cat. I'm blessed up, I told you, I got you. Love. Hey love, I'm on the side. Fuck it. Hey love, I'm on the side. Hey love, I'm on the side. Fuck it. Hey love, I'm on the side. I'm here. I'm here. All right, so another sip. Under this energy of love life. Ooh. Under this energy of love life now. Hold on. All I gave y'all was, oh, that's because we had Marie. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're in love land. We chilling. We chilling. All right, so let's get the fire signs out here. Yeah, we chilling. We chilling. You know, if I got to take another break, that's fine. But we going to get into this. Fire signs. All right, let's do it. How's it going, fire signs? Let's see. Oh, let me bring you in. All right. What's going on in love life, fire signs? All right. So there is temptation, but there looks like there's also a greater respect. So we'll see where this is going. Oh boy. Okay. I see what's going on. Well, fire signs, I'm going to tell you, when you're hot, okay? And what really pisses people off, some people, certain groups of people, what really pisses them off is when you're there hot in whatever way, in work or career, the way you look, you know what I mean? What pisses them off is that you look good, you look hot, and they can't quite touch it because you don't want their ass. Then they begin to get upset and do what's called evil eye. And so now they wish against you because, you know, in whatever way they feel rejected by you. So this may include people that you've already cut off. And this would be because of the respect that you have for yourself. And so now that you don't want to be bothered with them, they wish to bother you in other ways. Well, you know what I always say? Fuck them. There's the Queen of Swords. What can you do? Okay? There shouldn't be anything you want to do. So, I'm also getting, you know, try not to fall, if anything, because when I see temptation, I just hear test. So, you know, you may just want to know in advance that everybody that comes towards you is not there to support you. You may just want to know that. You know what I mean? You're growing, you're learning, you're changing, you're looking different. You look differently. You may look more mature, or the way you speak may be different. They 444, okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message with 444? So, this very much feels like an update. So, there may have been a recent challenge. It seems like for a masculine, and if he's in King of Wands energy, it may have been, again, the energy around having the balls to do something. But it seems like update, because it is all about what is coming together and what is to graduate as far as two people coming together. It seems like it is, it's like, it's moving along. It's still moving along because, I mean, the Three of Cups has been coming out so much, yet where's the party at? So you can still feel it in your energy. You can still feel that it's coming, but you're not quite seeing anything. This is an update. It is still coming towards you. It is still what it is. All right. It's just this awakening that this masculine had to have. It may or may not have been a little bit more heavier or deeper than what most have to like get the point. The awakening is like, get the point. It might have taken him a little bit of a while longer to get the point. Okay? He still has or has had guilt and regrets and things floating around in his mind, and it's like, okay, it of course causes a stalemate. This is not even indecision, it's a stalemate. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's a feminine on the other side waiting to receive, and it feels like there's a block or something, when actually there is a plan that is manifested. And here he goes in King of Swords energy. And like I said, all of this has been going on. I can feel it, but you can't see it. So, challenges, yes, but the reunion still, okay? Zodiacs, please. All right. All of the earth, all of the air, Cancer. Thank you. Okay. So yes, fire signs. It seems to be more of the focus seems to be on the feminine. So ladies, you got some people mad that you ended things with them and you have wisened up, okay? Nobody likes that. So your temptation maybe just to grow and expand is somebody's invitation to look at you sideways when they need to take a hint, take a page out your book, take some advice, get some wisdom, get a mentor, get a psychiatrist, a therapist. I mean, you could start anywhere. If you're seeking the fucking truth, you'll get there. But those are always all of those gateways. So Sag, let's see. Love life. So whether you are this masculine or just connected to this masculine, it is the masculine that has had to get rid of what is just his emotional baggage at the end of the day. Still guilt and regrets that he was clinging to, honey. Maybe, you know, maybe not so much something that they think about all the time, but they remember. And so instead of being focused on not feeling that way ever again, they hold on to that feeling as a reminder, you know, and really it just becomes a block, because here you are, or here this feminine is if you're a masculine, and she seems pretty stable. You know what I mean? So this can also indicate that this is someone that you had to walk away from. If you're a masculine, you guys had to walk away from each other. If you're a feminine, he might be the one regretting it, if that's the case. And if this has nothing to do with you, then this is what he has to work through on his own, you know, so he can move on and rock out with this feminine. Yeah, so this seems like a good thing, but you know, as above, it's happening the opposite way for somebody else. For somebody else, they felt fucking trapped with a jealous motherfucker, and they had to get out. I mean, he is here in King of Swords energy, so if that's a decision you had to make for yourself, awesome. Because there is also a Queen of Swords under here. And we are still talking about evil eye. We could talk about exes. Whatever you had to do, endings, whatever you had to do, great. Just don't have this temptation to go back. That's not what we're doing. All right? Because if you're moving on to a nice young lady, that's beautiful. But it is still also a reflection of what you left behind, and it's messy, okay? Stay away from it altogether. You must be the narcissistic ex or something. Aries, what's going on for you today? All right, Aries, in your love life. All right, Aries, love life. All right, Aries, so it does look like there was a gesture, very sincere gesture made to you, and this was unexpected. Okay, this seems to be something that you really, really wanted. Okay, a prayer answered. Yeah, and lucky you. Lucky you. You got it. Okay. And there is a masculine. So there is a gesture here being made by a masculine. This catches you by surprise, or this is unexpected, but it is also something that you were wishing for, hoping for, whoever this masculine is to you, but it just seems like it's been hand delivered. You got exactly what you wanted. All right, yeah, 6 of Wands. The attention is it that you wanted. You know, you wanted the attention of someone and you got it. You stood your ground and you got what you wanted, okay? Because I bet you wasn't going to stop crying till you got it. Zodiacs. All right, so this is a Libra, Aries and a Libra, Sagittarius, or Gemini. All right. Oh, you stay. One more. All right, here we go, Leo. All right, Leo, love life. All right, Leo. So it looks like someone is returning. This is going to be a complete transformation happening once this person returns, or this is a person returning after a huge transformation here. But nonetheless, a brand new emotional beginning for doing something very courageous, okay? So, looks like you just surrendered here. Ain't no use acting like you got it when you don't. And you win in the end, okay? Some people is, again, by any means necessary, or, you know, you have pettiness or whatever reasons besides the right reason. This is getting it done. So here it is, Leo. It's looking like your luck is about to change again. There is something about an ending to the past, which also brings in a transformation and a new beginning into your present. So whatever is happening here, whatever is returning after something dying off, this is good. Okay, yeah, you just have to continue to switch. All right, so pretty much you're in the middle of a death and rebirth. Okay, yeah. You've been under judgment. You released with the burdens that was unnecessary. And now it's time for you yourself to make this personal transformation, okay? Yeah, so again, growing, learning, changing, stepping more into this Queen of Swords energy. Wiser, you know, making better decisions, making the right decisions, doing what's right. This stuff ticks a lot of people off because, you know, you got to cut a lot of people off or let them go or whatever. You wouldn't dare choose them over yourself, would you? Some people have and continue to. Okay. Let's get on in there with water. Our last element here. Man, we really did get through that real smooth. I have never done, which is pretty much an all sign, so quickly before. This is nice. All right, here we go. Last but certainly not least, water signs. Okay. Love life today. That feels stubborn. All right. Water signs, love life. Two cards, huh? All right, so water signs, you are in like straight up a spiritual connection with someone, okay? And so right now it seems like spirit is preparing you guys to rekindle. And so whatever you are going through within that process, just know it is spirit conducting it, okay? No matter how it's going. I mean, you know, all right. Yeah. So that's what I was feeling, you know, like whatever you got to go through, there is a metamorphosis happening. So this quite possibly maybe more so going on in the headspace, or it is about the metamorphosis that has happened within the headspace. You know, you start to ground and get ready to rekindle things. Maybe it's the thoughts or something like that. Well, we'll see. I see the Emperor. Yeah, because this would definitely call for now an outer change. So maybe this is what a person has done and they're ready to rekindle. Because this doesn't, you know, I would say continue to focus on the connection. Because this feels like somewhat of a twisty, turny, or a rocky type road. It can be, like it has the potential to be. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So water signs, a lot of emotional baggage had to be removed here. It seems to be the main reason why anything has gone the way it is. So on both sides, there had to be a lot to release. And so once you do that, whether it is mentally or emotionally or whatever, I mean, it can be rocky. You go through confusion and a lot happens. So we'll see. But I do feel to say no matter what happens, yeah, stay focused, because if this is a spiritual journey or a spiritually led connection, then you already know it's more so about the signs and synchronicities that are true, more so than what you could be seeing. That could confuse you. Because what you're seeing is actually things needing to be readjusted and changed. So you're not looking at things, you're looking at things for the moment. You're not looking at something how it's meant to be, how it's going to be set to be. You know, it's like, oh, you caught me right there. You ready to go? You barging somebody's door. They said, oh, I was just about to put my drawers on. You like, oh, man. I didn't want you to see me like that. I didn't want to see you like that. So, you know, this person got to pull up their drawers and all that. I mean, you know. All right. Scorpio, love life. So, seems like there's been a lot of guardedness in the connection, and that has been a challenge. You know, the only other reason why anybody will find this a challenge is because of what they have faced or experienced in the past. But no need to bring that shit here. You know, that metamorphosis, that psychological change, that nobody's after you. Why are you so paranoid? What are you doing? You know, I can see a person not expecting a connection like this, and so it takes them a lot longer to maybe drop the guardedness, especially with what kind of connection this is. It is too good to be true. It's way too good to be true. Coming out of this space, or catch, it's like somebody looks caught off guard. This whole thing, you know. What's the, gosh, yeah, the world. Yeah, here we go. So here's a king here that does not look like he was expecting your fucking arrival. And so this is not the reason why a person is guarded, but it would explain why they were so guarded. All right, or maybe even overprotective of themselves. It's like, yo, chill out. Chill out. But this masculine has made a complete change. A complete fucking change. I don't know what he's looking like. But I know partially he feels like a new man, partially. At least in a way that there's a space that was there was a space that was a no entry zone at the moment. So he at least feels open, right? And Six of Swords is here. He can move on from whatever was blocking him from experiencing this. It's like he needed perspective. You know what I mean? Look, I told you confusion comes with it. And there's still stuff that you're holding on to and hoarding. What the fuck is this? Is it baby mama issues? You know, who knows? Is it just your issues in general that created pride and ego issues? And, you know, you gotta learn. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we got Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Pisces. Well, let's see. What's going on for you in the love life, Pisces? Pisces, it feels like you're in your element here with the Lovers and the Hermit. Look at this shit, and the High Priestess. It feels like you're in your element. Also, we are in North Node and Pisces. So wherever you're supposed to be on the visionary spectrum, wherever you are supposed to be in the love land spectrum, or when it comes to love, I know you've been looking for a long time. It just seems like you are there, honed the fuck in. All right? That's what it seems like here. And if you are, of course, attached to anybody else on the other side of this Lovers, they are too. You guys are locked into each other, okay? Making plans. Right, okay, because you do have rekindle as this overall energy as well. So yeah, in spiritual, yeah. So definitely just hone the fucking yes. Yes, the Queen of Cups. I mean, come on. Yeah, you're in it, Pisces, okay? Your heart is. So, you know. Positive outcomes always when it comes to that. Real lucky. Lucky in love. Yeah. All right. It just seems very vague. It just seems like, you know, I'm dreaming right now, NEPH, okay? But what I want to tell you is I'm winning. And I released a whole lot of shit in order to get here, honey. Okay? I'm good. I'm happy. All right, Pisces. Gotcha. So who we talking about? All right. For some, this Pisces is locked in with a Libra. For others, this Pisces is locked in with a Capricorn. And for others, this Pisces is locked in with a Virgo. Okay? I mean, it could be more. I'm just pulling 3. All right. Last but not least, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? All right, Cancer, love life. Cancer. All right. So, Cancer, you just wrapped up something huge. Looks here. All right. It looks like you are now free. All right. Free to do what you want. Free to follow your heart. A decision here. Okay. So, there's a masculine. If this is a masculine Cancer, he has wrapped up something and made a decision towards his future. Cancer, if you are feminine, then this is a masculine who made this decision, which would include you if this is him chasing his future here. Or going after what's in his future. And maybe the focus is you. Maybe the focus is to say, I cleaned up my shit and I could go holler at her. You feel me? Look, maybe he had an ego death. Ooh. All right. So, definitely somebody got humbled here. And he's got the right idea now. Now he gets it. Okay? So, whether you are this masculine or this feminine, plans include each other. Someone very specific. Ego and pride. I don't know. Maybe it was something around surface level hoes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something about an ex. Well, look, yeah, judgment. Uh-oh, yeah, she told her she just, something happened. But he know now. Who is the Cancer? All right. A Sagittarius, a Gemini, or an Aries. Okay? That was nice and smooth. I enjoy that. I remember it seemed like it used to take so long to go through all the signs before. But I guess when you pace yourself, you know. All right, so I'm going to take one more break, and then I'm going to come back with a message from the universe. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for donating. I'll be on tomorrow. Well, it is what it is. Sexy Saturday. Okay. Yeah, and that's it for now. Archetypes on Sunday. Okay, thank you, Shay, for your hard work. All right, thank you guys for watching, subscribing, all of those great things. All right, so let's give it one more go. Why not? I'll be back.
you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the skies. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love, you had your moment and your moment. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, are we soulmates? Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11.
Alrighty. Let's get into the last one. Message from the universe. I feel like dragging it a bit because it seemed like we got through this so fast. You know what? I'll even do an intuitive and then the universal message, okay? So let me use these. Intuitive general. I feel like they pushing me too. Because Lord knows I got food on my mind. Intuitive general. I like this purple. It's a lot more mysterious than the other colors. It's dead quiet. They're not giving me anything, so I guess we're just gonna have to go. All right, Spirit, where are we? All right, so right now we're at the Three of Wands, which I'm not surprised. I've definitely been seeing it even within the shuffle. So we know success is on the horizon. We know we can just see. In some cases, a person is just standing there, knowing what's on the other side, and they won't move. And for others, they're just still waiting for their fucking Uber to pull up. The GPS said, 3 days. It's now 3 fucking weeks. Come on. Okay. See? Queen of Cups. I'm still waiting for my fucking Uber. And this is love days. So this is not anyone who is stalling or doing anything of the sort. She can see the destination. Why hasn't my ride arrived? Well, Two of Swords is here in reverse. So perhaps, yes, because of the tone I have taken from the very first card, this and based off my surroundings, this would simply say that was a stalemate, perhaps, due to maybe someone's indecision or their inability to move their ass at the time. On her end, she's ready, she's waiting for the ride, but the ride ain't even fucking taking off from their fucking destination yet to come pick your ass up. They even leave you. They didn't even shower. So you like, damn, they said, 8 o'clock. Okay, so let's just say that waiting period or whatever this is. Let's just say that's done. Okay, here we go, Empress. All right. So on the other end, this is someone trusting that this is who you are. I know you know that's who you are, but perhaps that being who you are, you don't gotta fucking wait no more. Maybe that's, you know, look at this, the Five of Pentacles. I mean, damn. For some of you, it really has been snowing the past few days. I know it's been snowing the fuck over here. So maybe that is a reflection of how you've been feeling. Out in the fucking cold. Let's see where we're going because I hear perspective looming. All right. So maybe you do, no matter how you feel about the situation, maybe you do still know, of course, because you trust yourself, that things are still aligned. Because you wouldn't necessarily know what the fuck is going on the other end. All you know is your ride still has not arrived. I get it. And there he goes. Look at that. The King of Wands. Looks like he's dressed. Okay. Maybe he couldn't decide on what cologne to wear. Or what, you know, what smell. I don't know. But here the fuck he is. Okay. So he's in the area. Okay. Forgive him. Pardon me. But when he shows up, he smells godly. He smells godly. He does, all right? He was just overthinking. Maybe he was like I said, overthinking what cologne to fucking put on. How do I want to present myself? How do I want to... It could have been. Okay, because his inability to, which is what the Two of Swords is here, to quite possibly make a decision on what fucking cologne to wear. On the flip side, back at the ranch, you out here, you know, standing outside the fucking garage. You told this motherfucker, you know, I need you to bring me the key. Could you bring me the fucking key, please? This nigga gotta look good everywhere he goes. You outside, you know, freezing. He tried to figure out just how to look good just to jump in the car and come hand you the key. It's a lot with this guy, okay? He's trying to break out of that whole way about him. So maybe it's a journey with him when it comes to his you know, insecurities and shit. Just picking up his backstory, you know, because I mean, geez. What's up with you? So, this is a recent past hurt between them. And so maybe there's more to this Eight of Swords, which makes this Five of Pentacles feel a little deeper than, you know. Because this seems like a them two issue. He's overthinking what happened, and she feels the way she does because of it. But they both still are optimistic, regardless. So if it takes for, let's say, this masculine, who she seems to be waiting for to make a fucking move, then, I mean, he should really just stop and just make that move, right? The Chariot, like, come on. And the Chariot is fast moving. So I would I'm not suggest, but I would guess, but not suggest. He might be skipping a few lights. He might be skipping a few lights at this point. Okay, look at that, Queen of Swords. Cause look, she done went from the Queen of Cups and the Empress to the food is cold. The food is cold. I can explain. Do I look like I want to be explained to? Ah, he wants to heal it though. There goes the star. I just said that. I can explain. Well, go ahead. This one better be good. You know? Look, 6 of Cups. I miss you. Yeah. Tell that to last week. I'm sure that's how she feels, but, you know, she misses him too, you know? Yeah, look, Ace of Cups, come on. You know? And at the end of the day, this is the beginning of what they still have to do anyway. I mean, the chariot is here. They have to do this anyway. I mean, you could take as long as the fuck you want, but them two have to do this. That's it. 8 of Wands. Fuck you mean? They have to do this. It's just a journey. That's it. That's it. There he goes. That's it. Look, stressing. Just fucking do it. Yeah, look, this is your future. Look at this shit. Just life is sweet under here. He under the covers. Look at this motherfucker under the spiritual covers. He might not have got out of bed in a while. All this. For what? Just for her to still be sitting there with the cup in her hand. You've returned. He like, yeah. Sorry, Emily. I had to. You had to what? You had to get over your fucking self. I had to. Zodiacs. Why do you look disheveled? Why do you look disheveled? Why do you look like you haven't slept in days? And one more. But that's all of them. All right. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries. Like he was on a fucking run. Why are you sweating? Honey, it was either show up sweating or sit in that same spot, worried and haunted by having to do what he has to do anyway. All right, last message from the universe. Thank you guys again for joining. I will see you tomorrow for Sexy Saturday. Where the readings get a bit more spicy for a longer period of time. All right, thank you, Sus. I'm ready. Thank you, Sus. What message do you have? What is the message? Thank you. So that's currently. Okay. So this is the universe running things today. Well, right now. Well, let's say today. And they're answering for what I said earlier. They're bringing my attention to not being able to see. Not being able to see. But the thing is, regardless of you not being able to see, you still need to be able to trust yourself. So if you still feel, and as long as you do still feel this pull towards wherever you're going or whatever you're going towards, trust that, okay? Because what isn't going to feel so certain, like I told you before, is the transformation, the shifts and changes and things that happen as the transformation is still happening energetically. You feel it in a way that is uncertain or whatever, but that's why it was so important every day when I do, we do go to Loveland and I talk about the moment, you know what I'm saying, and then the signs, because as long as you still see those signs, you are not bugging. As long as you still feel that pull, you're not bugging. As long as there is still that telepathic communication, you're not bugging. All right, just hang in there. This well, you have hung in there because this seems to I feel like a speed up, a bit of a speed up, I feel. All right, but all in all, know that you are still on the right track, of course. Like this is what we're doing. Yes, you're not tripping, you're not bugging. It may seem a little foggy, but it's for a reason. It's like, this is like, I can explain. I'm going to say that in this case of whatever you're going through here, it seems to have been like really deep deception. And so don't, you know, for that, there was deep deception in that instance. Don't carry that deep deception with you, okay? And self-deception. Don't start doubting yourself, okay? That's going to make you guarded all over again, and that's not where you need to be. You're still in alignment for this. This is just far beyond where they want you to reach for this to be balanced out. You just have to know that everything is what it is. You're still, you know, in receivance, and the plan is still the plan. I mean, we know. We know. All right. So that is the message from the universe. Thank you guys again. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, whether in solitude or in a group. Play nice. All right, you know what love actually is, so don't fall into the bullshit you see. Okay, that is the commercial and capitalism side of it, because there really is a dark history behind the day anyway. All right, so I love you guys. Take care. Peace.